Joe in real life. So I'm stressed out of my mind. I'm feeling really bullied by my existence. Those of you who don't know, I've started a new job. I'm also working my old job. And of course, you know, we have a beautiful baby boy who's not without his own demands. So, yeah, things are hectic. Things are stressful. I don't have a ton of time today. So I'm just going to hit my burpees and hit my squats. I'm feeling very fatigued. I know I say this sort of thing a lot and it never pans out, but I'm not sure I'm going to hit my reps today. Which, whatever. So what? You know? I mean, basically it would push my deload week a week early. And as problems go, I could feel worse about that. But also, get under the bar and see what happens. It'll probably be fine. I think every time I've said that I'm not going to hit my reps, I hit them. So, hey, maybe today will be the exception, right? My legs feel so heavy. Heavy legs are good, though. They really are. Heavy and sore, you get good quality reps with that. I know it sounds stupid and probably a good indicator that you shouldn't even do them. But this is squat every day, so that's not really an option. And I feel like I've got to look up the biomechanics of it, but I feel like it aids your proprioception. Maybe I just want to believe that or have to believe that because it's the situation I'm in. But that's what I'm going with anyway. So yeah, squats coming up. Stay tuned. Whew. Just got done. Still breathing hard. When I allow myself to be proud of myself, the thing I'm proudest of is my patience. People call it stubbornness, and I think that's a pretty logical confusion, you know? Stubbornness is the shadow of patience, for sure. In fact, it's not even accurate to call it a shadow so much. They look exactly alike. But there is a shadow in its intention. I think of myself as a patient person, not a stubborn person. Others might disagree. Case in point, here I am today. I got all my reps. That's the spoiler. I'm running through my flashcards for work, studying these cocktails for this fancy craft cocktail bar. And I have every anxiety and insecurity there is, you know? I'm a recovering addict. I shouldn't be taking this job. And I know that. I know that I'm running a very real risk. But I have patience, you know? And patience gives me the strength to do a risky thing and trust that I'll know when the risk is too great. But then it might teeter into stubbornness. I'm kind of getting convoluted here. The point is that my thoughts before I came down here were just do one rep of 165 and call it and go back to your studies. And I got all the reps, you know, and they felt good. Because I had the patience or stubbornness to just get under the bar. To just get under the bar and let what happens, happens. And maybe that's the attitude with the new job too, you know? All these things are piled on at the same time. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is when you start something new. But also, it feels different when you're in it. And there's no relief in the knowledge that it's common, you know, because you're standing in it right this second. Anyway, that's it for today. I felt like that that closer felt ominous and scary. I really don't feel like I'm in danger. I really, truly don't. I just know that danger's around the corner, you know? And that, like, when I run out of coping skills, I go to booze, you know? And it's dangerous for me to risk that borderland. But I'm just stressed. I'm not at bedrock yet, you know? So please don't worry about me. I didn't mean to put you on yellow alert, assuming that's the kind of thing you feel towards me. And yeah, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm going to strive hard to do the same today. And yeah, tomorrow, business as usual, you know? Until then, be good to each other.